Hello, teacher. Can I ask you a question, please? I know you're busy, but I need your help.
Good afternoon, Beam. Yeah, I'm preparing my next class, but tell me, what happened?
Thank you. Can you give me some tips to learn English, please? I really want to improve my English. There must be something I can do to improve.
Tips to learn English? All right, but I always give students some tips. But they just listen to them and don't put them into practice. Will you do it?
Yes, of course. I will do it. Just tell me what to do, please.
All right. I'll give you some different tips than what I normally give. Students always ask me about a dictionary. Your dictionary should be an aid, not your main teacher. Try to guess the meaning of words first, rather than going straight for your dictionary. And talking about dictionaries, use an English dictionary, as it will help you to keep thinking in English. It's also important to enjoy learning English. Enjoy it. We learn more when we are having fun. Now, it's also important to use resources which match your level. Basic, intermediate, advanced. Don't use text listening exercises, which are too difficult. Use materials which challenge you, but don't frustrate you. Sometimes it helps to take a second to think about what you're going to say. Native speakers say or to give them some thinking time. You can also use them. Meet new people. Meet. Make the effort to mix with English speakers in your town. You could join a club or go to bars where foreigners hang out. Buy one a drink, they love that. For example, here in the city, we have a bar where you can go and drink something while speaking. You can drink whatever you want. Coffee, alcohol, juice, anything. You drink while you're speaking with people who also want to improve their English. Maybe there's also a place like this in your town. You just have to investigate. Be the person to start conversations in English. Try to keep the conversations moving and use listening words. Really, we'll go on. 7. What happened then? Don't wait for others to speak to you. Get in there. This also helped me a lot when I was learning English. I used to tell my friends to practice English. And when they answered, I kept making questions to continue with the conversation. Many students say they don't have anyone to practice with, but there's always at least one person. Bear in mind that conversations are a two-way event. Listening is just as important as speaking. It's not enough to only learn lists of English words. You need to think about how to use them in conversation. That's the best way to do it. Conversation involves chunks of language, so keep that on mind. Keep it up. If you take a break from speaking English, you will find that you soon forget some of what you have learned. Don't worry. There's lots of easy, quick ways to keep your English knowledge fresh. But you need to keep practicing. It usually happens. Students stop practicing and they forget it. Now, maybe you haven't practiced English for a long time. Don't despair. It's never too late to come back to English. Seriously. With a bit of work, you can pick up where you left off. And also something really important. Don't be put off by a bad test score. There's more to language competency than passing a test. Do some work on testing strategies and retake the test. That's what I used to do to test my English. I used to take some tests and it didn't go well. But then Elle investigated the wrong answers. Then I studied and understood the correct answers and retook the tests again. You will feel great to know that now you are capable to answer those questions correctly. Now, very important. Keep in mind that it feels like it takes longer to improve when our level is high. Don't think that you're suddenly not learning anymore. It's just a less noticeable progress. Also, make sure that your English matches the occasion. I mean, it's okay to use slang with friends. Oh, I want to talk about the previous part, that it feels like it takes longer to improve when our level is high. It happened to me. When I was in basic level, everything was amazing for me. I learned a lot. I could improve my English really fast. I was learning new words and phrases. But once I got into upper intermediate level, oh my God, I felt terrible. I felt I was learning nothing. Or, well, just few things. But I felt terrible because of that. So don't worry. It's something normal. Now, it is also very important if you have a specific need in your life, for example, a presentation you have to give at work or institute. You can book a specific live online English course or a personal teacher to work through it with you and give you feedback. That's the best way to learn English for specific purpose. Believe me, if you can, invest some money. Think about your strengths and weaknesses. Write down which areas you want to improve on and work on improving them. It's important to know what area you need to improve. I know students who are really good at speaking, but not at listening in English. And they keep practicing speaking instead of going for the skills they have troubles at. Give more time to practice that skill you still don't master. That's what you have to do. Oh, look at the time. I really have to go. I can give more tips to learn English later.
Thanks for your help, teacher. I promise I will do everything possible to improve my English.
I'm sure you will. If you want more tips to learn English, please let us know. Take care.
I hope you liked this conversation. If you cool, improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the super thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.